Well, the atmosphere has been building up all day long, and we're almost ready for kickoff here at Stamford Bridge. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by Lee Dixon. And this is where it all starts in the UEFA Champions League, the group stage and Matchday 1. My goodness, so much to look forward to. It's Chelsea up against Ajax.
Well, the first group stage of the Champions League is always exciting. 3 points is vital for both teams to get off to a good start. Or a draw may be a good result as well. We're about to find out what happens.
Chelsea, Kepa is given the green light in goal. Emerson plays with Azpilicueta in the wide defensive positions. N'Golo Kanté starts alongside Jorginho in the centre of midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Well, winning a European trophy is never to be sniffed at, and it really was a highlight for Chelsea fans, their triumph over Arsenal in Baku in the Europa League final last term, Lee.
Yeah, it was icing on the cake for me after an up-and-down season for Chelsea, but in the final, to be honest with you, they strolled it in the second half, 0-0 at half-time. They were all over Arsenal and fully deserved the win, to be honest with you.
Well, here's the starting lineup for Ajax. And this is a formation most people in the game are very familiar with nowadays.
Yeah, most coaches are adopting this formation. What it does give you is 2 holding players in front of the back 4 to protect them, but it also gives you 3 supporting players to that central striker.
It's the opening match day. Champions League group stage, match day 1 underway. Emerson. Jorginho. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Given away by Ajax. Christensen. Jorginho. And a throw-in forthcoming. Quincy Promes. Van de Beek. Alvarez now. It's with Hakim Ziyech. By no means on his own here. Van de Beek. I don't think too many players would have the overdrive to get to that one. Goalkeeper's ball. Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Lee, what do you think? Surely! And a powerful effort, but just lacking accuracy.
Yeah, narrowly wide, Derek. Decent effort, he smashed it.
On the ball, Emerson. Hudson-Odoi. Jorginho. Emerson. Kanté. Possession changes hands, the interception there. In full control of the ball here. Kanté. And dispossessed. Given away. Azpilicueta. The cross is on. Kanté. And Chelsea have come up with a goal.
Well, they've crumbled. The defence crumbled in front of their eyes. We can take another look here. I'm sure the keeper is frustrated with the defending. Just afforded too much time in the box, and he's never going to miss that.
Let's have another view of that goal. So underway once again. Chelsea with the lead in this match.
Number 10, Willian.
It's with Martinez. Donny van de Beek. Tagliafico. Lisandro Martinez. Well, they keep working away, looking for passing lanes. Promes. He has time to play it over. Van de Beek. Promes. That is how to apply the pressure. Conte now. Chelsea happy to pass the ball around and get it forward. Well, they have it again. Moving forward effectively. And crossed in there. So a throw in here. Crossing possibilities. And he's clear as lines. And now they have the ball back. Plenty of running room in the wide position. And teammates to play it to. Emerson. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. It might appeal to Willian. Taking care of business defensively here. It's Callum Hudson-Odoi. Jorginho. Jorginho! And really, that would be meat and drink to most goalkeepers.
Yeah, goalkeeper fully in control there.
Lisandro Martinez. Chance to attack using width. Possession ceded by Ajax. It was a fine-looking attack, but now they've given the ball away. Van de Beek. Promes. Donny van de Beek. Well, I think it's fair to say, Lee, when you talk about teams that could win the UEFA Champions League, Chelsea have to be in that conversation.
Yeah, absolutely. They've forced themselves onto that platform now, and quite rightly so, and they're a team really, really difficult to beat, and they produce such exciting football at times as well, Derek.
Emerson. Throw-ins given. Alvarez. Martinez. Donny van de Beek. Ziyech. Van de Beek. Dusan Tadic. Alvarez now. Might be able to set up the chance. Ziyech. That's a fairly easy save for any keeper to make. And Feldman with it here. It's with Hakim Ziyech. Alvarez. Ziyech. Lisandro Martinez. Promes. Tagliafico. Passing it with a bit of panache. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Oh, a nice-looking pass. And somehow he prevents a goal.
Well, it looked a certain goal, Derek. The agility, the reflex is unbelievable.
Corner kick played in. The idea was to get the corner beyond the first defender, but he didn't succeed. Slipshod passing.
Chelsea are really struggling in terms of possession, but again, we've seen it before, we'll see it again. Their counter-attack play has been absolutely fantastic. Pace really hurts defences, and they've got that in abundance.
Well, Maurizio Sarri ended up not being all that popular with the Chelsea fans, but here's something. He ended up with the second-best win percentage of any Chelsea manager in their first season.
That's right, Derek. Won 39 games, got to the Europa League final, won that, got to the Carabao Cup final, got defeated there, yes, but I think they had a great season, I really do. I think you've been harshly done by Sarri.
It looks promising. Tremendous intuition to win it back. And now Willian coming into it. Promising sequence. It is now with Jorginho. Conte. And he's taken it away. And Veltman with it here. Ziyech. Donny van de Beek. It's with Hakim Ziyech. Hudson-Odoi. It is a decent-looking attack here. It's with Emerson. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Pure ball control. Now he must favour the cross. Real danger. He's using his strip. Shot attempted. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel.
Oh, he knows that could have been the game right there. You can see his frustration as well.
Short corner favoured. Taking care of business defensively here. Will he play it in? Now Willian. Emerson. And Conte in the vicinity. Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. Useful cross towards the near post. Alvarez. It's with Martinez. Ziyech. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes.
3 minutes. Added time.
Lisandro Martinez. Donny van de Beek. Promes. Tagliafico. Strong play here on the... Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Tadic. Cross blocked. And firing it into the area. Well, it has come to nothing. Martinez. Quincy Promes. A chance to whip it in. It's with Martinez. Can't miss, surely. And a goal, the equalizer. Superb entertainment.
Well, Derek, all that work in the first half has gone to waste, conceding just before the half-time whistle. The manager will be fuming.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored. Well, the earlier goal cancelled out, one apiece. And the first 45 minutes have come and gone here at Stamford Bridge. You've certainly got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Lee.
Well, there's never a bad time to score a goal, but just before half-time can be crucial. And he's got his team back in this game. What can he produce in the second half?
It's the opening match day. Champions League group stage, match day 1 underway. Surely! And a powerful effort, but just lacking accuracy.
Yeah, narrowly wide, Derek. Decent effort, he smashed it.
The cross is on. Chelsea have come up with a goal.
Well, they've crumbled. The defence crumbled in front of their eyes.
Oh, a nice-looking pass. And somehow he prevents a goal.
Well, it looked a certain goal, Derek. The agility, the reflexes.
Real danger. Shot attempted. My goodness, that save, fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. It's with Martinez. Can't miss, surely. And a goal, the equalizer. Superb entertainment. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. And in the end, he's run out of space. Emerson. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. The attack continues, they're making considerable progress. Options in the centre. It is now with Jorginho. Throw-ins given. Promes. Alvarez. Alvarez now. Joel Feldman. And cut out by Conte. How many times do we say that? Read it magnificently and intercepted. It's Callum Hudson-Odoi. An important interception. He's holding the ball up here effectively, waiting for support to arrive. Conte. Willian. N'Golo Conte. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? Ziyech. Joel Feldman. It's with Hakim Ziyech. Martinez. Edson Alvarez. So a throw in to Chelsea. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Abraham. Willian. On the ball, Azpilicueta. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Donny van de Beek. Ziyech. Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. And he's alone in the middle by the look of things. And a fine stop.
Well, we can see the stats. They don't lie. They haven't created enough chances today, but the quality in the end should pull them through in this game. Been frustrating for the fans, though.
Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. N'Golo Kanté. Kanté. Might really be able to trouble them here. Azpilicueta. Well, a sloppy clearance. What can the opposition do with this? Bodies forward and the break looks on. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. Ziyech. Good idea, that particular move, but not to be. Abraham. It's with Willian. Tammy Abraham. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Promes. Donny van de Beek. Ziyech. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. Edson Alvarez. Gliding through the gears. The referee's letting it go. Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. And the offence sufficiently sinister to warrant a yellow card.
Yes, agree with that one, Derek. He's got to be careful now.
And fired from the flank into the area. A goal it is, a confidently taken penalty.
We'll see it again here, Derek. Looks easy, doesn't it? I can tell you it isn't. I'm telling you now.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored.
Well, it can be difficult being a manager at times, none more so than now.
Having conceded then, it's up to Chelsea to articulate a response.
Dusan Tadic.
Emerson. Jorginho. Making progress. Jorginho. Well, they keep working away, looking for passing lanes. But he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Quincy Promes. Donny van de Beek. I must say, this looks promising. Van de Beek. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. Possession one. And the counter-attack is on, options available. So a throw in to Chelsea. Here's Pedro. Options in the centre. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. It's Marin. Lisandro Martinez. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Van de Beek. He takes aim. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Ziyech! Rifled against the post, but back in play. Going short. Electing to cross into the centre. And a half-baked clearance. Stout defending by Azpilicueta. And a throw-in forthcoming. Ball with Nicolas Tagliafico. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. But he stopped them just when they looked menacing. Van de Beek. Textbook defending inside the box.
Well, Derek, just listen to Stamford Bridge. The noise is deafening. Can Chelsea get back into this?
Tadic. Now they've lost it. On the ball, Emerson. It's Marin. Lisandro Martinez.
Well, the visitors very much dictating the tempo over the last 15 minutes or so. And if you look at how they've played, they deserve another goal. And if they were to get one, that would surely put the game to bed.
Now Willian. Tammy Abraham. Jorginho. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Well, this might be their final opportunity to draw level. Well, both teams have had substitutes swarming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. So the corner played into the box. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Tagliafico. And Feldman with it here. Marin. Ziyech. Well, it's a great advantage to any side when you're as comfortable on the ball as they are. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him.
Well, these Chelsea fans are desperate for a goal, pushing their team forward, trying to get them back into this game.
Pedro might well fancy this one. Magnificent defending. Very clear who got the last touch. So a corner coming up. And over comes the corner. It comes to absolutely nothing. Well, a corner right on the back of the last one. Willian tasked with taking the corner. Thundered clear. Aspilicueta now. Conte. Pulisic. Abraham. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes.
3 minutes.
Big chance to get them on terms. Almost what you might call a jaw-dropping save.
Oh, he's got no right to make that save. It's absolutely fantastic.
And he's fired over the corner. Well, they weren't able to capitalise. It's with Hakim Ziyech. Lisandro Martinez. Far from a good pass. Time is against Chelsea, but they can still battle back. As clean as a whistle, that challenge. The end of this particular story, and for whatever reason, it didn't go to plan for Chelsea. It's a poor start to their Champions League season.
That's the last thing you need. Start of the qualifying stages. You don't need a 0 point tally. You almost need memory loss now to forget about that. Down to 5 games to qualify.
Well, his performance in this particular game will have impressed many people, Lee.
Well, he's always a danger, isn't he? No more so when he grabbed that goal. He never disappoints me when I watch him. He's just too good, simple.
Oh, a nice-looking pass. And somehow he prevents a goal.
Well, it looked a certain goal, Derek. The agility, the reflexes.
Real danger. Shot attempted. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. It's with Martinez. Can't miss, surely. And a goal, the equalizer. Superb entertainment. Gliding through the gears. A goal it is, a confidently taken penalty. Big chance to get them on terms. Almost what you might call a jaw-dropping save.
Oh, he's got no right to make that save. It's absolutely fantastic.